Right, yesterday Apple rolled out their new music streaming service. It's called Apple Music, and joining the ranks of the entrenched competitors like Spotify, Pandora, Google Play Music, which all offer on-demand music for your computer or mobile device. So, which is best? That's why we brought in Ryan Eldridge, the co-founder of Nerds on Call. Too many things for me to decide between, first of all, Ryan, but out of all of these, describe for us why certain ones are better than others.
Well, here's the thing is that they're all roughly the same.
Right.
Apple Music and Spotify and everything are roughly the same, but there's two main categories. One category is the free stuff. So you can build your own custom radio stations. Like Pandora, you can select an artist or a genre of music you like, and it'll create a custom station for you.
Right.
And Spotify has that, radio has that, so does Google Music and all these others. And those are free. That's kind of cool.
That's the best part about them, is that they're free, I would say.
But if you're really into more customizing your music and you want to listen to specific artists and you want to listen to their catalogs and you want to really make your own playlists and even share them, that's when you're going to be paying for it. So,
but real quickly on Pandora, you can section off the types of music and the types of genres you like. So this is even more customized than that.
Even more customized. So let's say, for an example, you're a really Michael Bublé fan and you want to listen to his entire catalog. You can't do that on Pandora. You can only listen to what they play
like
for you.
Michael Bublé.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereas on Spotify, you can say, well, I want to hear his entire catalog and just play it on repeat, and I want to reorder the songs in the way that I want to listen to them. You can do that.
Okay.
And on most of those services. And they're all roughly about $10 a month. There's about 30 million songs. They all have access to about the same songs. You can play your music offline as well as online, so that way if you're going to get on a plane trip or going to be somewhere where there's no internet connection, you can listen to your music offline. You have access to high quality sound, so it's not like you're going to be listening to the old scratchy MP3s that we're all used to from the early 90s.
Okay, real quickly with this, are you buying the rights to the music? Do you get to store these items on your mobile devices and tablets?
For as long as you're paying for it, yes. So if I think Google Play and also Spotify as well as Apple Music, they give you what's called a digital locker.
Okay.
And so you can put all of your own music on it as well as any music that you're downloading directly from these services.
I see.
And as long as you're paying your thing and you connect every now and then, you can have access to all that music offline anytime you want.
Okay.
And so while we're talking about that locker, each one of the services allows you to upload your own music, Google Play and Spotify, which takes quite a while to upload all your own music. Apple has a unique service where it allows you to match your library. It'll scan your library and just give you access to all your songs that they already have in their music collection, which is kind of nice.
That is nice.
And so you don't have to do a lot of uploading, but they'll upload the things that are rare or things that they don't currently have in their collection.
Okay, so who benefits from which type of service here?
Okay, so if you're somebody who let's say Apple Music, we'll start with them. They have one of the greatest things. It's 90 days. They'll give you a trial for free, which is kind of nice, so you can check it out.
Yep.
See what the interface is like, see what the GUI is like, whether or not it's good and simple for you, whether it's got too much stuff in it, or whether it's too confusing. If it is, move on to the next one.
Okay.
But the best part about Apple Music is it's $14.99 for up to 6 users, or $10 for the addition for just one user.
Okay.
That's unheard of. Spotify is $10 for the first user, $5 for each additional user. Google Music, for example, it's $10, but you can't share it.
So is there a concern here, though, where big brother who's 16 has music that little brother who's 12 can access?
Yes. So on Spotify, for an example, one of the nice things is they separate the account. So mom can have her account with her music on it. Son, who likes more rock and roll music, he can have his. And then even the younger kids who are more Disney collections and you've got it segmented off can have their own. And none of them switch over. So that's one of the best parts about Spotify. It's not clear yet whether or not Apple Music will allow you to segment each user's own account or whether it's going to be one big shared account.
Okay, got it. A lot to sift through there.
Yes. Yes.
And real quickly before we go, our app of the day today was Runkeeper. This is something that you've all been very excited in.
I love Runkeeper. I use it almost every day. I run about 6 miles a day through right next to the American River Trail. It's great because when you start out, you click I'm ready to run, and it'll just track your run and your GPS coordinates and everything, and it'll track your calories burned, how many steps you took. You can kind of compete against yourself as well as other users. It has workout plans, so you can say, oh well, I want to do like a fast, high intensity workout today, and it'll track how well you're doing. It can track your weight, your diet, steps throughout the day.
Wow.
One of the coolest parts is it integrates with streaming music service like Spotify. And so Spotify has a cool running app where it'll check out your pace and set your music to that pace. So you're only listening to, like, say, 170 beats a second, or I'm sorry, 170 beats a minute.
Yep.
And so you can integrate that with Runkeeper and keep track of your music while you're running, so you don't have to keep pausing and switching apps the whole time.
And is this something that's free unless you want to upgrade it?
It is free.
Okay.
It's really great, but if you upgrade it, you get access to personal workouts and personal training workouts and things like that. The free version, though, allows you to just log your runs, and it works wonderfully.
All right. Well, I know a lot of people who love that app. I personally use Strava, and I like it a lot. But
I'll try it out.
To each their own. There we go. Yes. Ryan Eldridge, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you being